You're watching WMAR 2 News.
A 76-year-old grandmother and cancer survivor is back in jail over what she calls a misunderstanding. Gwen Levi was sentenced to 33 years in prison in 2005 on federal drug charges. The sentence was later reduced to 24 years, and then last year she was released because of the pandemic. Her attorney tells WMAR 2 News she is now going back to jail because she did not answer her phone during a computer class. Levi says she was approved, or she thought she was approved by her case manager to go to that class, but the case manager claims that did not happen. Levi's attorney says that when the halfway house tried calling her, there was no answer because her phone was off. She is now facing 4 more years in prison because of this, and she hopes a motion for her release or a petition to the president urging clemency will get her out of prison. Well, for 15 months now, Maryland has been under a state of emergency due to the coronavirus. Today, that state of emergency is being lifted. So what this means is that you will no longer have to wear a mask unless an establishment requires you to. Travelers will also not have to quarantine or get tested when they enter or leave the state. The early release of certain incarcerated people, as well as alternative marriage procedures, has lapsed, and the policy to provide childcare for essential personnel has also ended. Several emergency orders will remain in effect for another 45 days as a grace period, and that includes nursing home oversight and healthcare license extensions. And the mass vaccination site at the mall in Columbia is getting ready to close. The last of the first doses were administered on June 12th, but you can still get the J&J vaccine there for the rest of this week. It officially ends operations on Saturday.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Thursday, everyone. On this Thursday, we are tracking some strong to severe thunderstorms. We also do have some flash flood watches that we're going to be looking at because we do have that potential for flooding. And then a cool down is on the way, especially as we head into tomorrow. There is the flash flood watch that goes into effect at 2 o'clock this afternoon and lingers into tomorrow morning. All the areas there shaded in the green coloring. There are the showers and thunderstorms that will move through, widespread showers and thunderstorms as we go through the rest of today. And we are in a level 1 and level 2 risk, so we're talking about wind, hail, heavy rain, and an isolated tornado is possible as we head into the afternoon as well. And then as we head into the weekend, it will be cooler and it will be drier. Megan Knight, over to you.
All right, Lynette, thank you. Stay with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates and for news and weather while you are out and about. You can download the WMAR2 News app in your phone's app store. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Megan Knight.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction,